Good morning from the OVRT bridge in Arnprior. So today is the second ride in a row I'm doing on the OVRT. So I'm going to go from Arnprior to Almonte this time. I have done Carleton Place to Almonte last year, really enjoyed it, so I'm looking forward to this. Last night I stayed over in Arnprior and explored the town, really enjoyed it, really nice downtown area, and you know, again, having both Madawaska and Ottawa Rivers here is really nice. I got some really nice views of that. And they have a really nice waterfront or like river walk trail that I really enjoyed walking around, exploring that to get a really nice vibe of the town as well. Had a nice dinner downtown. So looking forward to today's ride. I'm glad you're following along. You can see all the marks in the rocks there for where they did all the blasting to make way for this railway many years ago. As is the case with most of these rail trails. In this case, the forestry and logging industry dried up and is now making way for a beautiful recreational trail. Looks like they've just resurfaced this recently. Pretty timely that I have Sting's Field of Gold on my playlist as I'm going by this field. I would be interested to hear from you if you play music when you're on these trails. I certainly do. I use an open ear style of headphones so I can still hear things. And if busy enough, I might put my Garmin radar on to identify when cars are coming. I don't have it today, but let me know in the comments. I think I might have mentioned it in the video I did last year when I went from Carleton Place to Almonte, how a fair bit of this trail reminds me of some of the Millennium Trail in Severy County, with, you know, just so much farmland, how open it is, as well as the nice little village that you can connect to along the way. It's really good. Kind of a detour off of the trail for a little bit, the Wabba Road, to head into Pakenham a little bit, take a look at that, and a really nice old 5-span bridge that goes over the river. Pakenham's a really quaint village, not that big or anything, but it's got some nice shops and it's past a nice stream stop. Built in 1901. Really pretty. Snappy little hill, like 12%. You get a view of that beautiful St. Peter Celestine Church. As you can see, back on the trail after a nice little detour into Pakenham, I really recommend you stop in there if you're going by here. Grab yourself a snack, take a look at the bridge. Some more fresh gravel. It won't take long to get packed down nicely. I remember that bridge from my ride last year. It's really, really scenic. Beautiful views. It's nice that I have the drone now to get different perspectives on it. It's a bit of a slog. You remember this section just south of Pakenham Road. It was pretty rough last year, so this will be an improvement once it gets packed down. I have a nice little river walk trail here. Just enjoying a break just off the trail in Almonte. Had a really, really nice visit with friend of the channel, Chris, who invited me over to his place and put out a nice spread with thanks to him and his wife Lisa. They're really great to catch up with him. Chris is an avid cyclist, and actually, interesting story, he was interviewed by my daughter, who's a journalist, about last year, I believe it was, for a new bike route that him and his friend had developed called the Mississippi Ottawa River Experience, or MRE for short, which is about a 200-kilometer route which kind of encompasses everywhere from Ottawa and around some of the local communities, including part of it is the OVRT. So it's really great to catch up with him. We talked about all sorts of bike routes, things we've done, like to do, and hopefully we'll connect sometime. He's coming down to Prince Edward County to do some cycling, so and they've been following all the rides I do there, so really, really nice to catch up with him. So this is the second time I've been to Almonte the last couple of years, and I have to admit I really enjoy it. I really enjoy Arnprior as well. It's really amazing to have this beautiful little town with a rail trail running right through the middle of it. If you follow this channel, you know how much I love quaint small towns, and these two are among Ontario's best. I'll be sure to make an upcoming video I'm going to do on some of the best day trips you can do by bike in some of the towns in Ontario. Slipped on the road for a little bit. That one section on the way down to Almonte was really new and a bit loose, wasn't that pleasant, so I'm gonna do this for a bit and then hit back on the trail up here. Love this bridge. Oh, it's a little rough, so hang on. There have been quite a few ATVs on this trail, but it hasn't been a problem, I'll say, because it's so wide, and they've all been very respectful, and every single one was waved at me, which is really nice. Nice to get up with these small towns to the country vibes. People are pretty friendly. I've experienced that completely on my 2 days here in the Ottawa Valley. Not a bad place to start and end a ride. I'm back in Arnprior after a fantastic ride from Arnprior to Almonte along the OVRT. Really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed my visit, getting to meet Chris, who's a really great guy and really enthusiastic about cycling. So hopefully you check out his bike route, and again I have the link in the description for that. But really enjoyed, again, both Arnprior and Almonte are some of the highlights of this trail. The trail is nice, but you know, it's pretty open, it's pretty agricultural, which is fine, but there's not always a lot of diversity on it. If you really like following along with the adventures, it'd really be great if you could consider subscribing to the channel, give the video a like, and comment. Let me know what you think of the trails, any other things you think about. I certainly am enjoying using the drone to get some new footage as well.